Hello and welcome back to Utterly Unfiltered with Tash and
Cara.
Merry Christmas! It's Christmas!
Tash might need a new laptop at Christmas because
it's almost
literally
pulled off.
edging to the corner of. I feel like it's stressing me out that you haven't moved it back.
Well, it obviously needs to be over here, otherwise I keep pulling it. That's why.
Oh, wow. Okay, you're playing with fire. Okay, so happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Very exciting. Hope you guys are having lots of yummy food and drinks if you like drinks.
Yep.
Or chalks or little...
It's Christmas Eve today.
Christmas carols. Oh, it's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Wow. It's my brother's birthday tomorrow.
Ah, how are you celebrating? Oh, you're not going to be here.
Yeah, I don't know how you celebrated. He actually celebrated this evening though.
But I'm not going to be here for.
So basically, do people know that we bulk film these?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's not actually Christmas Eve, but when you hear this, it will actually be Christmas Eve. That's why I'm getting confused with my timeline. Yeah, you love Christmas, don't you? We had this debate recently, which is on our Instagram and TikTok accounts and YouTube shorts, about me saying that I prefer Halloween and you saying you prefer Christmas. And I had a couple of comments from friends that are like, Cara, how can you say you prefer Halloween?
How can you?
I just love it. I just love autumn. I love, it's not too cold yet. The colours are really pretty. I love all the spooky movies. I love, pumpkin spice. I don't know. I just love it. I do love Christmas too. It's just sometimes Christmas I feel like it's celebrated very early and then it gets me overstimulated and there's too many Christmas carols and there's too many lights. I love that. If Christmas started in mid-December and ended in Jan, I'd be like, I love Christmas.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes some people celebrate it for 2 months and I'm like, it's too much. But for me, if you do, no judgment. But for
wish Christmas was in February.
Interesting. Yeah, because otherwise Feb sucks a little bit.
January and February are the worst months of the year.
April is fine because
sure.
it's Easter and it's spring and it's getting warmer. Yeah, but then and then that's true, and you would have had a longer sort of Halloween period to get through to the end of the year. Well,
do you remember?
We can't change when baby Jesus was born, so
no,
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately. Do you remember when it was 2021 lockdown, and it was the 26th of December it started, Boxing Day.
Yes.
And then it went on until the 16th of March or something.
Oh my god, what a period of time.
I'm not kidding when I tell you that was the longest period of my entire life.
Yeah, oh my word.
I don't actually understand how we survived, honestly.
Well, it was that, and then we came out again, and then we went back, and that was worse. Or was it before that?
No, this was the last one.
Oh.
The last one.
It was
2021.
To be honest, okay, so I struggled with lockdown in general. A lot of unhealthy habits developed, but my one saving grace was my brother and Kelly, his wife, and my nephews had moved here from the UK 2 weeks before the first lockdown, and spent some time in their little flat, which drove them nuts. And then they actually came to us for Christmas, and they stayed for that they bubbled for a couple of months, and I loved it because I hadn't seen or spent time with them. They were living in South Africa for so long. So for me, selfishly, I enjoyed that lockdown. But yes, absolutely, it was long. It was a long period of time. Doesn't it show you though what happens when you don't get out the house?
Yeah.
How psychologically
in winter,
it can impact you.
In the middle of winter. Oh my god. It's the actual worst months of the year made worse.
True.
No,
true.
I actually can't. It's PTSD thinking about that time. I can't actually even remember it, honestly.
It's a blur.
That's how bad it was.
Likewise, I think it was a global trauma though.
Yeah.
People that rediscovered passions and managed to do some wholesome things and take breaks and slow down. Even those kinds of people I think struggled. Everyone struggled.
Yeah.
Social anxiety was huge. Mental health was crazy.
Yeah. I was obsessively making sourdough at that point in time.
Yeah.
I was on my sourdough grind. I think that's basically all I did for 3 months.
For me, it was not being able to I'm very tactile. You might notice because I touch Tash all the time like a dog. But I'm very tactile.
Like a dog.
And I love cuddles, and I just to not have that, even with my gran, I remember she'd really miss, because it was just us, right? She'd really miss that, and I would just so want to embrace her, but I couldn't because of the consciousness of could I cause actual physical harm to her?
Yeah.
And that was such a mind fuck.
Yeah. Actually mental.
Anyways, but we are not there anymore, and Christmas is no longer in lockdown. Although Christmas markets.
I am back on my sourdough grind.
Are you? Please, can I have some? Are you going to make any this weekend?
I think I might try to start some tonight.
Okay.
I picked up sourdough starter yesterday. from bread sauce,
Oh my gosh.
which I've not made sourdough since lockdown because then I moved to London and obviously that wasn't going to happen. But the thing with sourdough is it's like having a child. You have to feed it twice a day. I mean, you probably have to feed kids more than twice a day.
Yeah.
But so you have to pay constant attention to it.
This is not a parenting podcast. It's okay.
No.
It's acceptable. We can get away with it. Not knowing how much children eat. But yes, you do. You have to, as a full-time like maintenance project.
Yeah. Oh my god. Speaking of how much children eat. I mean, it's not a child, it's a dog. But I can't remember if I've already mentioned this in the podcast. But obviously, I definitely have mentioned that Lona came and lived with us for 5 weeks.
Yes.
And during those 5 weeks, we managed to knock 2 kilograms off of her weight. Did we tell you that?
You said that. So she lost it. I don't think you said it on the pod, but you told me. That's actually quite impressive. Why? Because you didn't feed her.
I actually think we might have starved the poor girl.
Tash, why? For the whole time?
I'm sorry. How does a dog lose 2 kilograms in
When it doesn't move.
weeks?
When it doesn't move. Because she doesn't really move.
No, it doesn't go anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
If anything, she did less steps because she didn't have the whole garden to walk around. But the thing is that we followed, like, Dad made a list of, like, because she has medications and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So he had, like, a
quite a
list
thing,
of
isn't it?
everything. And we did everything that was on it. But I honestly think that's the difference. But it's crazy to think that's how many she must get at home. But treats. We did not really give her treats. She occasionally got one we had to put eye drops in her eye because she got conjunctivitis for a couple of days. So after the eye drops, if she was really unhappy, sometimes she'd just be like, why are you touching me? We'd give her a treat. And she always gets one before bed. Like, it's like the kind of nighttime, here's a treat in your basket. It's like always been
Yes,
that.
that's how I coaxed her into bed. Yeah.
And so she gets those two, but no other treats throughout the day. She has like breakfast, dinner, and then she has a denti stick, which is like a chew for her teeth after dinner. And that's literally it. And her breakfast and dinner now is like pure chicken and veg because she doesn't have very strong teeth anymore. She doesn't have dog kibble or anything like that. She just has literally frozen chicken and veg defrosted. But obviously the lack of like treats and stuff means a lack of fat, I guess, because there's not really much fat in chicken and veg, is there?
That's true.
So she literally lost 2 kilograms.
Wow.
And I am like baffled by it. But
That's insane.
I think it has to have been the treats, but I can't stop thinking
also,
about
she
it.
might have not, like, because sometimes they mourn when they're, especially because you're saying she's quite close to your dad.
Yeah, well, the
sometimes
first
they mourn
couple
when
of
they're
days-
away from people. And new environment, maybe didn't eat as much.
The first couple of
as
days she
quickly.
didn't eat as much. I mean, she still finished her meal eventually, but she kind of ate it over 2 periods in the morning and 2 periods at night. But then she was fine. She went back to scoffing and did no issue at all.
Okay.
So honestly, I have no clue. I mean, either we were measuring the wrong amount of dinner each night, which I don't think we were, or it was the treats. But literally went from like 12.3 kilograms to 10 kilograms. She's literally 10 kilograms now.
So my auntie had the similar situation because obviously her dog she left with my cousin's daughter Abby, who's 15.
Yeah.
When we went on this cruise, and when she came back, Buddy's a Yorkshire Terrier, and he's also like 13 years old, really old, but actually quite like sprightly. And Buddy's been ravenous ever since. Like I was there the other night for a Chinese takeout, and Buddy was just coming up to me like all the time trying to get some food, and he's never done that before. And my auntie said that when she got back to London to collect Buddy, she said that like the food was still like pretty much just below the level that it was when she left. And she was like, I don't know if Abby's been feeding Buddy. So that poor dog is also looking a little bit scrawny, but it has also had 19 teeth extracted, so maybe it just doesn't eat as much.
Jesus, it can't physically eat.
Right? Literally. He has to have like pureed food. Gross.
Oh,
Is it even
gross.
worth it at that point?
No.
I think we need to move on to this
We
quiz.
do. Yes, sorry about that.
Okay.
Sidetrack. We're going to do a Christmas quiz, guys, since it is Christmas. And, we're just going to do a short episode today, although we have just rambled for a few minutes. But,
Let's do 5 questions each. Shall we?
okay, yeah, let's do it.
To start with.
Well, we both get to answer them because you can't see the answer.
That's true. Okay. Right. Santa Claus is also known as what saint?
Nicholas.
We need to buzz this.
Yeah, we do.
We need
I
to buzz
answered
this
it first.
situation.
I answered it
Okay.
first.
What's your buzz sound?
Bzz.
Oh, that's really unique and
I've never been
original.
that creative.
Okay, mine's gonna be whoop-boom.
Okay.
Whoop-boom.
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 No, that's mine though.
Mine's
Yours is
bzz.
just yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's start again. Santa Claus is also known as what saint?
Whoop-boom. I win. Nicholas.
Let's reveal the answer. It was Saint Nicholas.
Woo.
Which iconic brand was responsible for Santa's red suit?
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, but okay, I haven't chosen the right buzz sound because yours is it rolls off the
Well,
tongue.
there you go.
Mine is like,
Woo,
boom.
that was right. I was a
Okay,
guess.
mine's just gonna be boom. Now
Okay.
I've changed mine. Boom.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, boom.
You do you, Car. I'm still going to beat you.
Okay. Right. In which year did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer first appear?
Oh my god, I have no idea. Do you know?
No, but I'm going to just go for it.
Do it.
I don't know, 1978?
Imagine if it's correct.
1939.
Wow, that's a long time.
On a Christmas wreath, holly represents what? Bzz, boom, whatever.
I like how you dissed my buzz.
Yeah,
now
I'm
you're
a bzz.
stealing.
Okay, I'm just a bzz. It's just easier to say. I don't know this either, but I feel like if you don't, I have more of a chance.
Okay.
Holly represents, I don't know, new growth.
Ooh.
The crown of the throne.
Crown of thorns.
The crown of thorns. What is the crown of thorns?
Something from the Bible?
Sure.
I have no idea.
Probably. It's Christmas. Which country provides the iconic Christmas tree in Trafalgar Square each year? London! United Kingdom.
London doesn't provide it.
Oh, sure.
I think it's Finland or Norway.
Well, you can't just have two answers. Just pick one.
Finland.
Norway.
Oh, okay. For God's sake. I win.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Well, you are going to win anyway. Okay, you read them out because it gives me more of a chance.
What was Sir Henry Cole credited with first producing? Bzz. Cole.
No, but it's not spelled the same. Probably is, actually.
Christmas cards.
Christmas cards.
Oh, sorry, my eyesight. I've got glasses on.
I don't have my
Can't see a
contacts,
damn-
so I'm really
That actually
squint as
looks
well.
like Carol's from here. My God, my eyesight is terrible.
So Henry
cards.
Cole produced coal.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's spelt differently.
spelled differently.
I cannot see a thing.
Okay.
What the world's tallest cut Christmas tree was what species? Pine. No.
Pine.
You answered oak. No, you answered oak. It's actually a fir tree.
Douglas. Douglas fir.
Yeah, it's a fir. I got it right.
Well, okay. Oh, I don't know any of these.
What's the first line of the poem A Visit from St. Nicholas?
Do you want to guess?
Buzz.
Okay.
A
visit from St. Nicholas. We
down
can both.
the chimney with old St. Nick. Nice one.
Okay, yours down a chimney. Mine is. It was a cold Christmas night.
Nice.
Okay. It was the night before Christmas. I was the closest though. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Absolutely not.
Give it to me. Give it to me by only one.
Only
Please
if
give
you
me
can
one.
recite the whole of A
Come
Night
on.
Before Christmas.
Oh my goodness.
I can.
Okay, well, good for you, but you didn't get it right, did you? What is the North American Aerospace Defense Command better known as? North Pole? Do you have a guess? What is the North American Aerospace Defense Command?
Surely it's NASA.
It's NAADC. NADC.
What? I don't
know.
understand.
Let's see what the answer is. NORAD.
Oh, is that where you can see Santa traveling around the world?
Oh, yes, it must be.
That is NORAD, isn't it?
Oh, well, I was going to say, how else would it relate to Christmas? That would be confusing.
Chris Muka is the merging of Christmas and buzz.
Go
Hanukkah.
for it. Hanukkah, yeah. Okay, in 1882, Edward Johnson invented the first electric what? Sled.
Buzz candle.
Tree lights.
Oh,
You were closer.
I was closer.
I thought sleds were real. How many reindeers does Santa have?
Buzz 9, including Rudolph.
Yeah, nice. In many countries, Boxing Day commemorates the life of which saint? David? He could be a saint, right? Stephen. Who's Saint Stephen?
No idea.
What did he do?
It's in Stephen Street in Norwich.
Yeah, I'm totally. Well, yeah.
Must have done something. Oh, I can do that. Buzz.
Well, shall I read?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Wow, cheating. Name all of Santa's reindeer.
Buzz.
Okay.
Okay. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Onyx, Cupid, Donna, Blitzen, Rudolph.
Cool. We know you got it right. Yep. Okay. In 1847, Tom Smith invented which Christmas items? Baubles.
Ooh.
Baubles.
Baubles.
I don't think it is. Do you have another one?
Presents?
Christmas
Crackers.
We don't know much about Christmas.
Clearly not. We're not very good at this, are we?
Saint Nicholas was Bishop of Myra, a small Roman town in which country?
Buzz. Egypt.
I'm going to say Israel.
Yeah, it's probably more better guess.
Turkey. Interesting.
It's all roughly the same area.
Yeah, we both got it right.
I watched Lawrence of Arabia the other day.
What is
Have you seen
that?
it?
No.
It's about they're in Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
It's a true story, but kind of mushed, about this guy called Lawrence, who was a troop in World War One of them. I don't know.
Okay. World War One of them.
They were both against the Germans, right?
Okay, yeah.
Both wars.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Yeah. One was wasn't no one was Pacific Rim, no? Like one of them was what World War One, wasn't that Pacific Rim Japan?
Don't know.
Okay, shit, we really
Well,
didn't pay
whichever
attention
one was
in
the
history.
German war.
Okay, two.
It's this guy was a British troop, but he went into, he was supposed to befriend the Prince of Arabia. And he
Okay.
wasn't the Prince of Arabia, he was Prince of something, but like anyway, somewhere in Arabia. And so he crossed the desert and all this kind of stuff, and then he basically like created this like one big tribe of, well, he created Arabia as it is, because before it was loads of individual tribes all lived in the desert on the land, and they had their own like different sections, and there was a lot of conflict, and they all hated each other. And
Okay.
to be fair, at the end of the movie, they still all hated each other.
Spoiler.
But the idea was basically that he created Arabia, and they loved him. Like they like worshipped him. They like called him like Sheriff Orange. And anyways, it's
Cool story.
semi-true story. He was an insane person though. Like he like fully lost his mind. He went cuckoo. It's interesting. Anyways, it was just about those areas.
Yeah, can we
Just
get back to the
context.
quiz now?
I honestly can't stop rambling.
Okay, cool. Which royal sent the first official Christmas card?
Bzz. Queen Elizabeth.
The?
I don't know. What is she? The second?
Choose one of them.
The second.
Queen Victoria. Name the half goat, half demon in Central Europe that punishes naughty children at Christmas time.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it is a thing.
That's
Isn't
terrifying.
it? It's gonna annoy me. I don't know what it's called, but it's Krampus. Krampus.
Never heard of it.
Named like a pie after that. Okay, which popular Christmas item did the Druids consider to be an aphrodisiac? What's that again?
Something
Aphrodisiac?
that makes you...
Okay, cool. Eggnog?
Yeah, maybe.
No, Christmas item. Mistletoe.
Oh, an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, as if.
Oh, it's not an aphrodisiac.
Well, I'm not going to have mistletoe tea now anymore. Never have.
Never have. I don't think you can have mistletoe tea.
No. Well, I don't think you should, clearly. Ho. I've never known. H-O-H, ho, space.
It's ho ho ho.
Yeah, but with a space in between ho and oh-ho.
Yeah.
Is Santa's official postcode in which country?
Canada. I am so good at this,
Well,
guys.
Tash, you got like 3 right, but
honestly, thriving.
Okay. Well, you won, clearly. I don't think I got 1, maybe, if you let me have it. Let me have it, come on.
Yeah, go on.
Thanks, wow. Sympathy point.
You did get another
Sympathy point. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. You have the most amazing Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Thank you so
Hopefully
much for
you know
supporting
more
us.
about Christmas than we do. But yeah, we really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the new year.
We will.
Wow.
We've got lots of amazing new year
We do.
episodes coming
Please
up.
tune in.
So please make sure to like, subscribe, follow us so that you don't miss a single one. And yeah, we're going to be back with a vengeance in the new year. Just you wait. We've got a lot of
Just you wait.
great content coming up. And yeah, just thanks for being here with us.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.